Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. Toyhax is your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern box. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. When you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. That's 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So visit Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. Toyhax, making Transformers look amazing since 1999. Tell them Patriot Prime sent you. And now, on to the video. The feature bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Age of the Primes Fugitive Waspinator, or Wasp as you animated fans know him. Hell, I thought his name was Wasp too until I got the packaging right here. Now, taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got Waspinator behind the beautiful plastic window right there. Great looking artwork of Waspinator in robot mode, vehicle mode, Transformers Age of the Primes, and right there, Fugitive Waspinator. This side of the box features more of the artwork of Waspinator in robot mode. Back of the packaging features product shots of Waspinator in robot mode and vehicle mode, 22 steps to transform. This side of the box features some gold statues of some of the 13 primes. So now, without further ado, let's get Waspinator opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Oh, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. That one kind of sucked.
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams.
Now, once you get Waspinator all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with two stinger halves and two thruster/blasters. And then we have Waspinator himself, who actually looks really good and pretty close to how he looked in the animated series. Bringing him in for a closer look, I really like this figure. Now, I skipped out on animated Bumblebee because, to be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of animated because I just didn't like the aesthetic of the characters, but I like how Waspinator looks. Head sculpt is fantastic, especially with the paint applications. I love the eyes. I love the green with the black outline. He's got the green for the crest, which looks like antenna. Moving on down, let's see. We got a very, very faint Decepticon insignia on the chest. Got a black stripe right there. He does have translucent windows for the chest, which I'm not a big fan of because you can look right through the figure. Moving on down, let's see. He's lime green, kind of a darkish green. Got a little bit of black stripe there on that leg. And I like the look of the wheels as well, but we'll look at those more in vehicle mode. So all in all, not a bad looking figure. Articulation, head can kind of look up, look down. Let's do the transformation right there. Do a complete 360, but man, mine has a tight joint. Arms can do a complete 360 as well. No, they can't. Actually, it's going to hit right there on the bicep, but that's no biggie. How often do you swing your arms all the way around on your figures anyway? Arms go out, they go in, there, they can go forward, there's a bicep bend, and there is a wrist rotation. There's waist rotation, legs go out, they go in, they go forward, they go back, knee bend, and an ankle tilt, but you kind of have to click the ankle to tilt, which is pretty cool. Now mine, the left leg is a lot looser than the right. I gotta put some force on my right leg to get that foot to tilt. So not bad for articulation. For such a tiny little guy, I mean, this figure, he's small. Now let's bring in his accessories. We have his thrusters and we have these little stingers. Now, to turn the thrusters into guns, you take the stinger and just peg it into the back right here, just like so. and you can place them in Waspinator's hand. And there you go, you have him with some new sporty looking blasters. Get this one pegged in, and there we go, we've got Waspinator all armed and ready for battle. Or if you don't want to use them as handheld weapons, just take these out of his fists and remove the stinger off the end. Now, real quick, the blasters or thrusters are a translucent purple with these silver fins. It looks really, really retro. So let's go ahead and take this one off. And to store these thrusters in robot mode, he's got some holes there in the back, and just plug them in like so. So now it looks like he has a jetpack. So now you're going to take the two stingers and peg these together. One has a peg and one has a port. Peg them together just like so, forming one solid piece. Now take Waspinator's hands, and you're going to unfold this section here on the arm, flip the fist around, close that up, repeat here on the other side. Now you're going to bring the arm forward and rotate around to where the flat end of this little triangle section is facing toward the body. Do the same here on the other side. So we've got that going on. Now you're going to take the stinger. It's got little pegs on the back, and you're going to peg those into these little holes on the fists, or where the fists were. Peg that one in. Peg that one in. And now you have Waspinator with this stinger style weapon. And I believe that's what animated Bumblebee used a lot in the TV show. So there's that. And let me see. I thought that maybe was a blast effect port, but it is not. So there you go. There is another way to display the weapon. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into his vehicle mode. Let's remove the weapons out of the hands, off the back, peg that back. And since we're already here with the arms, go ahead and flip these panels up, just like so. And then you're going to take the arm and rotate up to this little notch right here. So rotate the shoulder around until it hits that notch. And now just kind of keep the arms out of the way. Moving on down to the legs, you have these panels on the shin that you're going to open up, just like so. Take this knee section, fold it in, take the feet, fold the feet up, and the heel spurs, fold those up into the foot as well. So now you got that going on. We're going to take this panel here with the legs, rotate around, just like so, and then you're going to close this panel. Let's see, we put the legs together first. They clip. See the clips on this side, clips on here. Get these pegged, and sometimes that's a pain. It will snap into place. And then you're going to shut these little sections here. Make sure and shut this section first with the peg, and then shut this one, and it'll snap right over top. And as you can see, that's the front of the vehicle. Go ahead and rotate the waist around, and then you're going to take the chest, bring the chest up and over, just like so. You can see where that forms the top of the vehicle. Make sure that this section right here with Waspinator's head, push that all the way up and in there. Now you're going to separate the waist right there. It'll unsnap. You're going to swing this whole section forward. Kind of get the arms out of the way as you bring this up, just like so. There are pegs in the windshield that you're going to peg into the hood of the vehicle. Now with the arms, bring these back, just like so. So you have the arms hanging straight down. Make sure the flaps are out. As you can see, those are doors. Then you're going to bring these up and into the side of the car. And sometimes this is easier said than done. This is the most difficult part of this transformation for me for some reason. I don't know why this is so difficult. I've transformed him multiple times, and this part always gets me. So there you go. Once you get that in place like so. Go ahead and do it here on the other side. Hopefully that'll fit in a little better. There we go. Just make sure you get the pegs in the right spot and the slots in the right spot. Getting pegged together like so. Take this rear section, bring this around, and unfold this. And now you got these tabs right here. They're going to line up with the slots right there on the other side of the wheels. Once again, it's kind of hard to get in place. Just kind of fiddle around with it. Well, that went in pretty easy. Squeeze it together, and there we have Wasp in his vehicle mode, which is a cute little sporty compact race car. And he has the light on top just like Bumblebee had, and it's not bad. I like the looks of it. The color scheme works really well. The translucent windows don't look as bad in vehicle mode as they did in robot mode. He's got lots of nice details all the way around. Paint here on the front. We got paint for the headlights. We got the stripe that goes all the way and over. You can see the door handles right there. You got a lot of panels and some hinges, but you know, I can overlook that. Not much detail on the back. Let's see, he rolls. Man, he rolls really good. He just zips right across the table. And of course, he's got some ports right there. If you want to take the weapons or the thrusters now, you can plug those in to his back. Whoops. Just like so. So now he has some jet engines. And of course, you can peg the Stinger in as well if you'd like. And I guess you've got those ports there on the side. If you wanted, you can swing those around and add the Stingers, and you'd have some front-facing weapons, or I guess you can do the thrusters that way. It's your choice. It's your figure. And yeah, I think the wheels look really good as well. Almost overlooked those, but I like the molding on the tires. The rims look good. You got this one pinned in, or I guess those are just pegged in, but still not a bad looking vehicle. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is Transformers Age of the Primes Fugitive Waspinator with Generation 1 Megatron, Kingdom Waspinator, Shattered Glass Goldbug, and Generation Selects Bug Bite. Transformers Age of the Primes Fugitive Waspinator is a figure that really surprised me. As I said, I skipped the animated Bumblebee that came out with the Legacy line, but I'm so glad I picked up Waspinator. He ended up being a really fun Transformers toy. He's got a great bot mode, great vehicle mode, and a really fun transformation. Hell, the only reason I picked up this figure to begin with is for the Toyhax decals. So look for that video coming up really soon. So what'd you guys think of Fugitive Waspinator? Let me know in the comments below. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems. They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems.